So I definitely encourage all of you to try some color, try some glitter, try something fun for New Year's Eve. It's only once a year. Hi everyone, my name is Maisha and I'm here with Abby, and I'm going to show you how to get this bejeweled New Year's Eve eye look. So the first thing we're going to do is start with liner. I like starting with liner for New Year's Eve. You know, you might have a few drinks and things like that and you're dancing. If your eyes start to get a little watery, you want to have that liner there because it lays down really nicely. So I'm going to be using Sephora collection. Actually been using 3 different shades. I'm going to do kind of like an ombre glitter liner. It's going to be really fun. You have gorgeous eyes, so I think liner's the way to go. So I'm gonna be starting with purple glitter, then I'm gonna go in with plum shimmer and tight lining with a little bit of matte black. So using my favorite brush, my precision concealer, which can be used for anything. So going in with the purple glitter, I'm sort of sketching out the shape I want. I'm gonna get a good amount of it on, and then I'm gonna do the rest of it with our eye open. That's very important. So we're kind of dragging it out. You always want to do this with the eye open, totally relaxed. So I'm just kind of pulling it out. When you're doing this at home, don't raise your brows. Look in the mirror eye level. This is going to make sure that your liner is in the same place you need it to be when you're walking around enjoying yourself. And if you need help, you can sketch this out with eyeshadow first. And then we're also going to do the bottom and sort of connect the two very softly. And I'm sort of using this brush, almost like the way people carve out their brows. This will kind of clean it up a little bit. So same thing over here, close. Just gonna get this going. So now we're gonna go in with plum shimmer, which you can kind of see is a little bit lighter, a little bit more bronzy, and I'm gonna use that on the bottom. So now with the plum shimmer, we're gonna go in this inner corner right here and sort of bring it down. It's a subtle difference, but it kind of has this ombre effect to it, and it's just not as dark as the purple shimmer. So same thing over here. So if you wanted to at home, you could do this with just the plum shimmer and do your regular black or brown liner, because that's a really pretty pop. So I always use black, just a touch of it. We're just gonna go in, and in between the lashes, we're gonna add a little bit of black. She has a little bit of mascara on already. We're just kind of wiggling it in between. Just gonna make everything look a little bit more defined, a little tighter. We just wanna add a little bit tightness. And you can kind of see, if you look straight ahead, how it makes a big difference. It makes the lashes look really nice and deep at the base, but we can still see the purple. So this is definitely a liner look, but I want to add a little sparkle and a little bit of sculpting, very subtle. I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose Metals palette. It's this really beautiful kind of like Bordeaux type of browns, silvers, all kinds of metals. So I'm going to be dabbing into this Heavenly shade and Rose Quartz. If you watch me do makeup, I kind of dab into 2 shades all the time when I kind of want something in between. And I'm just going to open. We're just gonna get a little brightness on that tear duct area. Like I said, the shadow is just kind of here to support the liner. So, and now we're gonna use Rose Quartz by itself, none of the Heavenly shade for highlight, and just close. We're gonna do a wash of color. You should be able to see your skin through it. It's like tinted moisturizer, but eyeshadow. And we're using that with a fluffy crease brush. And this will make sure that the liner is the star of the show, but we have a little bit going on with shadow. It's gonna look like highlighter on the lid. And for those of you following along at home, you could put a little bit of brown in the crease. You naturally have very beautifully sculpted lids, so I don't really have to do much. I'm gonna use a little bit of Ashes, which is just like taupey, pinky brown. Very, very little. Just kind of put it on the outer corner and drag it out. So we're gonna do little shenanigans in a second with some glitter on this liner, so we don't want to do too much with the shadow. So we're gonna add some glitter, because I like glitter. It's New Year's eve, those when people wear glitter. So we're gonna use some Danessa Myricks, and these are the Chroma Flakes. This is the shade Superstar. It's this really beautiful purple shade. Kind of matches my nails. There we go. Really, really pretty. And we're just gonna take a liner brush. Anything small will do, like violet, really, really nice. So we're gonna pick this up. And with the caramel flakes, you can kind of have fun. You don't have to make it too perfect. And we're just gonna stamp it over that liner. And these are nice anytime you're kind of going out and partying because it catches the light, especially low light. So we're just gonna go ahead and stamp this on. You can wear these all over the lid too. I do that all the time, usually with the lighter colors. But the darker ones, I'll wear over a smoky eye or with some liner. And it's nice because if you didn't get your wing liner perfect, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna look really nice in the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a lash because it's New Year's Eve and I think it calls for it. I'll use the Sephora Collection Everyday Flare lash, and I think I might just add a corner just from her eye shape. I think she'll look really good with a little flare right in the outer corner. No need for a full band. So the eye is done now. We cut the lash in half and just added it to the outer 3/4 of the eye. I think it's great. It doesn't overwhelm her eye or sort of come in contact with the brows. Really pretty shape. New Year's Eve is a time to try color and have some fun. It's purple, but it's not overwhelmingly purple. Every time she blinks, it's like a little glitter moment, which is really beautiful. So now we're gonna add a little bit of lip color. I'm gonna use a neutral lip oil. This is from Myricks, shade Taupe. And it's a perfect size, and I think this perfectly sort of like complements and matches her lip color really beautifully, but it's very hydrating. Yep, and there you go. Okay, so you haven't seen it, so here we go.
Oh,
You look so pretty.
I love all the colors.
You look so pretty. It's like a very modern take on a wing liner, which is really, really nice.
It makes my eye color look completely
It's like honey,
different.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Thank you.
I like it, yeah. So I definitely encourage all of you to try some color, try some glitter, try something fun for New Year's Eve. It's only once a year. You can go ahead and shop the shelf below, and if you want it same day, order in the morning, get it at night, go ahead and get same day delivery on Sephora.com. Thank you so much, Abby. Thank you so much for watching.